into short. They now know that he's here. Nade even going to do damage onto Amanek as well. Peak about to be coming in. Cajun spots him, wins that duel as well. The trade from Jax is clean, however. Golden just going to look to try and get a bomb plant, but in the 1v2, he's going to have to pull something special off the nade. Well, we were hoping to follow that, but it bounces off the wall. It won't matter. Shox is there to close, and G2 have their first round onto the board. Lots of utility damage. Amanek getting so aggressive, and I like this. He got a little bit of a trade situation. Rush. We'll take him down, though.
That was Jax and forced him over towards Pit. Now Kenny's forced a whole different angle because they've lost the long control. The problem is it's still a two-person split between both sites, and they're going to need the defenders from the B site momentarily. Jax only able to get one. Now Kenny in the pit. Can he somehow come up big first team? He's unfortunately going to miss that shot. And Rush will be making sure to secure that kill. And now the rest of Cloud9, I'm imagining, sorry, for G2, are going to be saving these weapons.
A little bit more painful, but they definitely have some sporadic players.
He just had a couple of rounds where he's been killed so quickly that he hasn't been able to be effective. But maybe this is the round. Well, at least it's the round for Amanek as he gets a triple. Kenny has fallen, unfortunately. Zanop is free on the ground to be picked up by G2. Vice now all alone. Nade goes in, looking for Jax, and he gets him. He still has 3 more to find, and Amanek will get his quad kill, his 4th of the round.
And then they just fall back. Golden, though, is going to pick off Kenny. His luck is not getting any better, and Amanek is now the only man looking to try and defend this site. He did very well in the last round, picks off one, but the trade is good from Rush. And this actually leaves the site completely open. But the CTs are sticking with their gamble. I imagine if there is a push into the A site, they'll just save. Maybe get some aggression going. Incendiary will be thrown deep. It's going to isolate Vice. He's actually going to peek into it, looking for the kill, but will be taken down early. Automatic again, looking to try and trade back. Well, not to a huge extent this time. Although there's an advantage in terms of players, the T side have still done a lot of damage. Golden now going to be tagged up. Amanek drops in towards the pit. Him and Shox combine to get a double. It's now left on Automatic and Cajun to try and bring this back.
Oh, Automatic won't have a chance. Now Cajun B up against 5. Now 4. Almost 3 there. Shox does clean him up.
Shock's going to try and re-aggress. They're attempting this 3-man hold towards Banana, but the Banana holds haven't actually been too successful. Rush, however, will peek in over onto the other side. Amanek does a lot of damage. The nade may even help him finish it off, but Rush just continues his push, closes out one more, and leaves just 2 men remaining on that G2 side. They are struggling at the moment.
But the fact of the matter is, he's just been relatively unimpactful so far. And Vice again, winning another trade towards B.
I like how you said trade before he died.
Yeah, we saw the fire coming.
Rush even going to take some utility damage himself. Again, they're just going so aggressive, and it's not working. It is not working. Like, they're constantly trying to fight. Shox is now going to look to recreate the scenario once again. Such high-risk plays coming out of G2, and yeah, Shox is now going to go down through the smoke as well. That's 3 players who have just run down Banana, and at different times as well. This is a really disjointed defense, or it's not even defense, offense almost. Still, though, there's been a push out, a quick trade.
And they know where Kenny is, so they know that the safe site's wide open.
Not a phrase I thought I'd hear, but... Oh! Yeah, they will. Like, really surprised.
Oh my god, this nade damage again!
I think at some point, maybe after this round, we need to look at the utility damage.
Yeah, can we see that after this round?
Vice, because he's been hitting so many nades that have just done like 100 damage or more. He's also taken a lot of damage, and yep.
Case in point.
It has been a lot of trade nade damage, but again, this is their strategy. Push down Banana, and this is where Automatic is getting so many kills. He's got 14. I'm pretty sure all of them have been on Banana. Here we go, push through. The flashbang this time to support will get them a kill back. Could have been a turtle dove.
Could have been. And it could have been Golden again. Like, he only has 7 kills, but he has very impactful kills. The bomb's gonna be dropped now with 30 seconds left to go. Rush, though, is flanking towards B, but unfortunately, KGB's fallen. It looks like G2 might be able to take a 4th round here. Bomb's still very far away, and Rush, he's going to have to walk straight through the smoke. Will Jax actually be expected? As we can see, he's looking already in this direction, and he can already spam him out, and he gets the kill.
It's that same nade that's just been thrown up there every single time. Like, them two combined, over 500 damage. Even more, Jax is almost dead, and he'll be caught up by Golden. This is what Inferno has become, just this utility battle. Vice now is probably happy that they don't have any more grenades, but he's actually caught out by the flash. Almost goes down to that alone, and Lucky will peek in.
50 seconds left, and Cloud9 are taking their time. However, they are setting up for a push in towards B. Lucky, hopefully he can live up to his name here, because G2 desperately need these rounds. Looks like he will be able to stay away from the majority of the fire being thrown in his direction, but he can't stay away from the bullets that Golden is shooting out of his gun. And there should be a bomb being planted. However, Shock's off to the side, trying to spam through the smoke, but just gets spammed down to his death. Now it's all on Ominik against nothing, because he's dead too. As they have taken an outstanding lead from their T side of Inferno. Jason Kappen still joined here by Tombiz, luckily, as he's carried me through all of the action today that we have for you. And it looks like the battle's still going to continue. It's the battle for Banana.
Oh. Gonna have to wait on that one as they start getting a little bit aggressive. Automatic's gonna pick off another, and now...
But no utility between the two to help stop this defense. If anything, they just need to stay alive. The rotate's not coming in for Golden. Will they expect KGB to be here after Automatic has already given away his position? Going for a bait here, but hoping Automatic can hit the shot. But they're actually going to spot out KGB before he even has a chance to get any kills. And unfortunately, it's not going to work out for him. Golden wasn't able to push the smoke at the right time, but now Rush rotating from Banana. And it just seems like it's all gone south here for Cloud9 as G2, with just 3 players, are able to get the bomb down on the B site. And 2 HP for Golden, now 0 HP. And G2 will start their potentially long journey, their long climb. Could take a round off here.
Don't worry, I'm used to it. Rush is going to be overwhelmed. Jax able to get that opening pick. We are going to have the push continuing in. They know the KGB's around this area somewhere. He still manages to get a kill, but the T's aggressive push has been working so far. They managed to clear out the site, and Automatic, he's looking to pad his utility damage stats, because other than that, they're just going to have to fade away from this one. So G2 really starting to build into this T side. That's a top quality joke. I don't even care. Here we go. T side looking to brute force this A side once again. Rush will be able to get one, but that is all she wrote. CT side this time looking to rotate in, but again, they're at such a disadvantage. They don't have much utility to retake, and this almost looks like an attempted quick kill and then just fade back out once again.
Looking for more. Kenny still not offing, by the way. Another Molotov coming in on Ominik as he's going to rush straight forward. There's going to be a man towards sandbags, and Vice, unfortunately, gets caught and burned down, and now Lucky might be sharing the same fate. Look at the amount of damage now done to G2 yet again. They back away, and they have another...
Oh!
And, well, Jax is waiting. Problem is, Rush is by him, loans himself here in towards Pit. Will anyone check this? He has the opportunity to pull off a couple of 1v1 aim battles, but the Molotov is going to force him out of position. The smoke going to come in to buy him some time. But Jax just can't seem to find exactly where he's going to be, and Golden comes up big. Rush as well. Now it's going to be down to Shocks versus 2. He does have Bomb. If he can get this kill in a Cajun, which he's not even going to be looking for him, that would have been a potential plant. But Cloud9 finally stopped the rot. After losing 5 straight, they will take a round.
Here we go, though.
Yeah, your
Back
mom wasn't
into the game.
approving of it.
It is going to be Vice again with this aggression that seemed to be successful. Shocks, again, trading, though. It is pretty much the same scenario we had on the other side with the battle between Shocks and Vice. Ominik. And is he going to go through this smoke? He is. I think he's just too late to catch Automatic, but he does at least have the information, and Golden...
Yeah, I'm not sure either. And I don't think Automatics have a chance to survive here. Op in hand, and fortunately, while he's scoped in, he can't see Jax, who's lurking off to the side, and now G2 put themselves 2 away. He hasn't been able to be too effective, but hasn't really needed to be as much.
Here we go again.
And they're going to be overwhelmed into the site. They do have the rotations coming in from behind.
So much nade damage. Oh, it's Still, though, they get both kills. Automatic left on the site. Lucky has been phenomenal. Again, just opening up this site. Vice will be at least able to get one back. Well, I think in that round, a lot of it was the incendiary that they threw down. That was the surprising fact that they did so much. Now G2 just going to go and try and brute force B again. It's Lucky to get the opener, but they've gambled wrong. They're looking like they're setting up more for a retake play. Automatic, there's no smoke. They actually just try and fight in, but well, to be fair, it works.
Did they know he got through?
Looks like it. Yeah, Amanek going to shoot him through the wall, and well, Cajun will be able to trade things back at least. However, Amanek still going strong, even able to fade away as Shocks, well, just pummels Cajun, or at least like damaging your own economy rounds. Doesn't roll off the tongue anywhere near as well. It's it just seems that must mean that Cloud9 are actually playing far worse, because at least there were damages to the economy, whereas Cloud9 have had buy after buy after buy. Cajun, he's hoping to try and do something on this A site. It has been an abysmal hold from them the majority of this game, and it is continuing to be so. Or just expected someone to push in that direction anyway. Golden walks straight into his crosshair. Like, G2 aren't really doing anything mind-blowingly impressive in terms of strategy.
Right.
It has just been, they've got the set smokes, they've got the set molotovs, and then they run into the sites and they get these opening picks. And there hasn't really been a counter for it. There's been attempted aggression.
How is he still
such
alive?
a messy fight, and while Vice ends up going down to the Glock.
Yeah, both teams
they've
been refusing to give that up. Finish. I'd really love to see if Automatic's been able to push past the 700 mark. Meantime, Cajun B is able to take down Kenny S. Jax, though, on the other side of the smoke, looking for Automatic, who's going to come around the corner, and he just gets caught looking the wrong way at the wrong time as the smoke fades. Jax takes him down. Automatic takes the head clean off of Cajun B. But do they have the shots? And Jax, oh, okay, well, they're able to equalize things down to 2-on-2, but Automatic has been playing so well lately. I don't know if he's going to be able to be dislodged from this position, or at least be forced to not get a kill here.
Golden might be able to catch him, though. The timing will get the better of the T-player. It's going to be left onto Lucky to try and close this out to stop the first defusal from this side, and he will do it. Of course he will. The 1v2, only a single round. Just look at that streak. It's actually going to be the A play, so smoke going to fall down. Molotov to force them off. Automatic will be able to get one. Needs to try and pick a second up, but he is traded out. There's still another man within the site they have to deal with. In fact, there's two hiding over onto the truck, but they can't connect the shots. Vice going to be left alone as Rush now falls from behind, and Jax is there to close it out.
Take Kenny S out of the fights, then you should be faring pretty well. However, Automatic's already able to start off strong here. Gets the first frag of the round. Really showed his stuff. Automatic will peek the side. We'll get Automatic low 1 HP, and we'll take down Vice, who actually chases the kill. However, Golden, did he just get knifed by his own teammate?
Cluster frick.
Come on, you said basic how many times yesterday, and you can't say that one?
No, you can't say that one. That's way worse. 1 versus 3. P9 and well.
Okay, so I did read it correctly. Venture Playground, a little tidbit for you guys at home. Meantime,
I don't know what you said.
Abend
when you translated it.
Spielplatz. Because Spiel is like play, and Platz is place, so play place.
Wow. Cloud9 looking like they're here to play at the moment as 2 Deagle kills coming in. Rush looking for the push from behind, but misses every shot. And Kenny's been given an opportunity. 2 traded back. Cajun, though, with another. The AK going to be picked up. He is not getting this bomb down as Vice is behind him, and we get a big play out of Cloud9. He'll do enough to just deny the amount of time they're going to have to try and force this through short as they look to push in. It is going to be 2 players there. Cajun B with a double, almost a third, but there's Automatic from above. Now they even just have to retreat and get themselves that bomb. Kenny now with only 10 seconds left. There isn't really any hope for him here, and Automatic will close it down. 3 kills in the round.
So now 3 apiece. We're going to be seeing the AKs out of G2 as they're looking to push forward. Lucky gets through relatively scotch-free, doesn't get hit by a single bullet. Of course, just as I mentioned it, KGB comes around the corner. Rush sets him up with a flashbang. KGB knocks him down. Man advantage back to Cloud9. Oh.
Hemanak looking to sneak out. Golden just going to be holding, still in a fairly aggressive position, but this is more to try and support the likes of Automatic. But Golden, he's definitely not the support here. He gets himself 2 quick kills. G2 looking like they're struggling a little bit of finding any sort of openers. Kenny will finally get one, but at the trade of almost all his HP. And it'll be him and Shox. They're going to try and make their way back into this round. Vice, well placed.
But my best friend, my main squeeze.
Aggression coming out from Golden could be enough. Look at the amount of utility damage that's already been done onto Jax. And he's going to be killed off again. Automatic with a great flick onto Kenny. And already they have a two-man disadvantage as they look to try and force this issue. Lucky straight through the smoke. Timing. The boost now thrown in. Shox finds one. Cajun knows there's another round this corner. Looking for the kill. Will find it as well. And Amanek, finally, he pounces, but it's probably too little too late. The flank comes in. Golden to close the round.
Oh, Vice. High risk, high reward. Gets the first. Able to back away now to safety as no one's been able to push in towards toilets to actually catch him off guard. Lucky though, able to get one himself. So, and Vice got to be very careful about these jump shots because Amanek is waiting with AWP. Actually, it's Jax, sorry. So Amanek just throw it over to him and Jax connects.
Golden being spotted as well. Peek out from Shox, he'll win that duel. Rotation going to be far behind from Rush, and he has to save for Cloud9. Like, they've been very good at finding picks around the toilets. This time it's actually Rush aggressive, but he's completely overwhelmed. The AUG lost actually comes back to haunt him here, and Jax is already going to get a second entry. Him stepping up has been a part of this turnaround, but Amanek continuing to show form. Being patient. Shot missed from Kenny. Allows Golden to get into the site, but I don't think he knows how far forward the T's have already gotten.
There's a lot I want to say about UKCS, but I'm pretty sure it's all been said before.
Yes. Almost definitely. Automatic, though. That saved AWP will kick things off, and Shox, well, he's been caught with his pants down. And Rush will capitalize. Unfortunately, it's just going to be the trades back, so this hero round needs to continue from Automatic, and it will. He's found another onto Lucky. The two players without weaponry might be a problem, but Automatic just going strong. Finally traded out. It's going to be Kenny now into the clutch, but none of the remaining players have managed to retrieve a weapon just yet. He's running with the bomber again. He didn't learn from his previous mistakes, and Vice is going to be there to punish. Kenny's been good, and going onto the CT side, Kenny's only going to get better. So I'm not particularly worried for G2. Even still, a 9-6 half would be fairly standard. Like, it's not bad for either side. Jax is now going to get aggressive Cajun with a decent hold, but will be traded out. And Lucky's found two. He has been the real spark to this G2 side so far. Kenny's going to time this perfectly to pick up one, but there's another player. Vice in the corner, but he gets tagged so low by the nade that it's now left all onto Automatic. He's just going to go running. The nade is well placed. Cajun pretty close by, and in fact, long control about to be taken. They're going to be thrown in. Will only do a very small amount of damage, but a quick shot will take the head clean off of Cajun B. They look to get close, but there are definite gaps around this smoke that can be exploited. However, Amanek won't be able to do it. Kenny won't be able to do it either. Shox, however, can find a kill. Looking for a little bit more, but it isn't quite going to be enough, and it's now left all onto Jax. Into the 1 versus 3. He knows where the majority are, even spotting different players out, hoping to use the bomb plant to his advantage. Clinical shot to take down one, but knows that Rush is still close, so can't really look to find the second player. Sees him, rounds the corner, but Rush will get his triple once again. Strong in pistol rounds, and another to Cloud9. I don't know how much he's actually spotted, but one of them has already gone past Amanek. Kenny, he's going to get caught here. Surely you're going to be caught and, well, eventually overwhelmed. It is still going to be the kill for Amanek in the backlines, and now Shox comes in as the cavalry. Still, though, Automatic able to trade back two. Keeps this round close. The bomb going to go down before anything more can be done. We are going to see Amanek still rotating back through long. Mac 10 in hand. Definitely not the prime weapon here. Jax, he should have won that duel. And Vice, with an execution, leaves it all onto Lucky. Vice, the only one with any HP, but by the looks of things, he may just be deciding to fade away. Once again, a lot of time used up by Cloud9 until they initially start taking control. Aggression from the CT side, only really messing a trade. And there you go, Amanek gonna go down, but there is the trade. It's the 1-for-1 as mentioned. Hearing all the footsteps wrapping around, this is where there needs to be some sort of rotation. Molotov will go down, but Golden runs straight out, and Lucky is gone within seconds. The rotation going to be a little bit further behind. Shox looking to try and get back into the site. He's definitely been heard. Gets past the Molotov. Golden peeks out again. 2 impactful entries. Kenny will be there to take him down. Decent triple kill in one of the previous rounds. This time he's going to look to get aggressive on towards long. Shox start things off, and there's Kenny with another as well. The brute force attempt over on the B site fails, and Shox actually going to aggress to get that rifle, but he's facing the wrong way. Doesn't expect the repeat to come in from the same position. They're now going to look to barrel in towards this site. Still a couple of members around this position. Jax needs this kill, and he gets it as well. Leaving just the push on this B site alone. Lucky trying to utilize that smoke to his own advantage, hiding up above. The flashbangs coming through to leave them blind as well. And as the bomb comes in, he knows roughly where he is. Just going to go for the knife and gets it as well, but doesn't deny the plant. So Rush at least has a chance. He's just sticking the defuse though. Lucky doesn't have a kit, but they know exactly where Rush is now. He baited that out. Still showing that they can give teams a run for their money. ytbusinesscsgo even going to get the opener onto Shox as well, so this gives them some space to try and make a move towards this site. Kenny will be waiting with that AWP. 30 seconds left as they look to make the push. He has an incendiary of his own to try and hold them back, and hits the flick onto Rush, but he's got to watch out. Below gets it as well. Kenny doing work with the AWP. And the time now ticking away. Cajun B and ytbusinesscsgo have to make their move. Kenny's low. The play into long from Amanek will hold down this site. And I think ytbusinesscsgo is probably just going to try and fall into the save again. Unbelievable flick from Kenny, though. That second player out towards long, he was so homed in on a different angle.
They actually are using those said.
Oh, no. This time it's actually a missed shot from Kenny, so Amanek looking to try and rectify things. He spots that the smoke is just a fake. The problem is, though, Shox is now left alone. I think he knows he has to get a little bit more aggressive here. Hits the shot, drops the bomb, expects the second to be pushing, hits it as well. Looking for support to come in, and it does. Shox just surviving around the pillar, and he gets all 4. A fantastic round from Shoxy.
And Inferno was the thing of beauty, just the raw fragging power they had within the team.
Shox waiting in the corner. Should be expected. ytbusinesscsgo just about gets away with that. Jack's actually going to get boosted on to the boxes. He'll take some damage, trades out, but there's Lucky to pounce, and he comes up with a double again. It's been a great map for Lucky. Oh, the spray around the corner. Golden will at least be able to get rid of him. He has the bomb in hand. Kenny going to wrap around, and I think he's probably worked things out at this point as to where he's going to be, but he actually runs past with a knife out. Luckily, Amanek holding the angle.
He has the money for it. This might come back to bite him in the backside as they do rush straight forward. Straight out of connector, gets the first. The smoke comes through. He's going to spray through as well. Attacking for a little bit of damage onto Vice, but more importantly, escapes without taking any damage.
Get aggressive into this position. Kenny, he's standing in the Molotov, gives away his spot. Amanek needs at least a kill here, and he does get it, but he expects the second to peek from the other way, and Golden, he really has been the man to step up in these last few rounds for Cloud9. 20 kills to his name. But he does actually manage to get the kill, and while fading back in towards the site, rotation starting to come in. Jax with one more, and they still have utility to expend, but he has to be careful. They just go running through it. Burning, though, is ytbusinesscsgo, and he's left blind, and Lucky again.
That might be it. That might be Cloud9 going home, and it might be G2 getting one step closer to playing on that main stage. Golden going to be rushing through. Amanek pushes aggressively, gets the spray down onto 2. Golden and Vice now out of the fight. Might be coming to a close here as Cajun B falls. Lucky again.
The one saving grace is because they only managed to win one round. The loss bonus will, one of the big players, in fact, but now slowly getting surrounded in. Jax coming in from behind, doesn't stand a chance, and Kenny will close him instead.
I would definitely hope not, but this is looking good for G2 to close out. I'm not going to count Cloud9 out, though. We've seen them win some ridiculous pistol rounds. However, Kenny's looking to take this game into his own hands. The push, maybe getting aggressive over towards this B site. The bomb has headed in this direction. However, there's still smokes down.
Look how far forward the push has already come in from Amanek. They just have so much information that Cloud9 don't really have a choice with their plays anymore. They have to try and push into this B site. Lucky, he's been perfect so far on this side. He's got Shox to support him, and Vice is left all alone. The French are going to continue in their battle to take the Pro League finals in Montpellier.